Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Taylor to return. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pat the 60.
They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19, 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st down, Tennessee.
Now looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Firing it deep, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull that in front further, 13-zip. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're throwing it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 20-zip lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push their lead to 21-zip already. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. New York to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to Hyatt. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on seconds. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
19 tight. 19 tight.
It's 4th down.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Buying some time right. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. They'll run here on first down. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Cougar Dragon 60.
Looking to throw here. Got near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Taylor to return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action on first down. That one's complete right side. And this one does not go far. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Strong running inside the 30. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready,
Handoff now from the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. Second and inches. Back to the well again. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets snapped, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's the one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What do you do? And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all the hits.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And now it's 3rd and short.
And less than a yard.
Panther 11, hip, ready.
Setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
79 Brock, hiking, 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 tight, not 2. Ready,
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. They're 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Come 19, come 19.
He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Titans regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's taken on the 7. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Here's the final play of our first half. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So second down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Another throw here on second down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Jets. First
On the
down.
set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They try out at their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule, This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Flush down out to his left. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They'll send him up the middle. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. They send a man in motion. Option play, 3rd and goal. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Cut 19! Cut!
Back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Taylor to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. throw is caught. He's out near midfield and still going. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Titans take possession of the football.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Next on the crosser. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep running away with this. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Jets 21.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st. Another carry for him. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Go.
To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hold it ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
19 side. 9. Here we go. Set.
Running back motions right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60.
Now come out throwing. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Dropping back to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught in the comeback route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Get up.
Sticking to the air here. It connects down the sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Ready,
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a loss
60
of
by
8.
6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Forced out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Now a run here from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready?
And the 11.
19, Charger, 19.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he is down inside the 35-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
You got 222, 220. Hey, Jared.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Go.
Another throw for Fields. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Flag! Bronco 80. Ready, ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Let's go now. Hop, 7, go.
Here's a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score